Yo, fellas, what's up? This is my altimeter that I built, and the basic components are: there's an LCD display, there's this battery here, which is from my MX2, one of my foamy planes, and then on the back, there is an Arduino here. That's where the brain is the whole operation. And this sensor right here is a barometric pressure sensor. And yeah, I just kind of wired all the stuff together. And yep, and did some programming to make it show some stuff on the display. Oh, it's glitching out. That's not good. This is a problem I've been having with this thing today. Woo, one-handed. I'm not sure what's going wrong with it, but I think there's a wire on the back that's loose. But in any case, you can see the startup here. The top left is the relative altitude. So after about 10-15 seconds, it calibrates to the current altitude. And so what you're going to see on the top left is your altitude in feet relative to the position where you started it up at. And on the bottom left is this is the sort of uncalibrated altitude. So this assumes a 29.91 barometric pressure, and so that's why right now it's telling you it's negative 85 feet because our pressure is high right now. I'm at 30.02 and I'm not even at sea level, so it's actually very high. And yeah, so top left is altitude, bottom left is uncalibrated altitude. Then there's the temperature in the middle, 67 Fahrenheit. The raw barometric pressure here, 30.02. And then on the top right is the vertical speed. So it's sort of like a vertical speed indicator, and that's in feet per second, which is, you guys are probably both familiar with feet per minute. This is feet per second. So I will try to walk around with this so you can watch the numbers change. Obviously there's a lot of noise in the system. It's measuring negative 2 feet right now. And you'll see that kind of go up and down, and from as far as I can tell, I think that those variations, that wave that's happening on the altitude is actually the weather. That's wind. So it'll go up to like 3 feet, go back down to negative 2 feet, and I'm doing a lot of stuff to sort of smooth out that data and take out the noise. So we're not looking at noise there. We're actually looking at the true waveform of weather, which I think is just really cool. Okay, so let's go here. This is probably not going to stay in very good focus. Alright, so I'm walking up the stairs. You'll see top right went up to, it's at 1 feet per second. And the relative altitude is now measuring around 7-8 feet, and this is after I've walked up my stairs. Okay, so let's just go all the way to the top of my apartment. Here's the stairs. Ooh, that's really blurry. Come on. Come on, son of a bitch. Alright, so I set to manual focus because I couldn't get to focus, and it's measuring 17 feet. So that's 17 feet from the floor to here. Then, once again, I'll walk down the stairs, and you can keep an eye on the top right. which is the vertical speed. Hopefully you can see that. Yeah, it jumped to about 1.3 feet per second, negative 1.3 feet per second. And once again, when we go down here, alright. So there you go. Let's see if I can get a little bit closer look on here.